Congressional candidate Abby Broyles accused of bad behavior at a tween pajama party.
I'm just grossed out by her behavior, basically.
Tonight, after reportedly denying even being there,
She was there.
she's telling News 4 her side of the story.
And I don't remember anything until I woke up or came to and I was throwing up in a hamper.
Abby, how did you wind up at a slumber party for middle school girls? That's not a typical venue for a candidate who's running for Congress.
I was invited by one of my great friends, Cassidy, my friend from law school, to her house to be there while she was hosting a Valentine's Day sleepover for her daughter, who I'm also close with. She was the only parent there that night, and we're good friends, and I'm over at their house quite a bit, have known them for years, and so it was no big deal for me to go and stay during a sleepover, and the girls and I had a great time. I think there's a TikTok video out there of us at the beginning. She asked me to come over, she asked me to bring some wine, we had wine and sushi, and then a couple hours later, we were upstairs in their theater room watching a movie. For years, I have struggled with stress and anxiety and insomnia. I took the bar exam on 2 hours of sleep. I mean, this is how far this goes back for me, and she knows that. And she gave me a medication I had never taken before, and I had an adverse reaction. Instead of helping me sleep, I hallucinated, and I don't remember anything until I woke up or came to and I was throwing up in a hamper.
So you're saying the wine and the medication you were given reacted in a way that you behaved in a way that you usually wouldn't, and you don't remember it?
I don't. I remember starting to hallucinate, and the rest is just blurry. I just remember opening my eyes and I had gotten sick in this hamper, and I didn't know where I was. It was the most awful experience that I've had. First of all, I want to apologize to the families again, and for people who say I just blacked out and I'm making this up. You don't know me. I never, ever would say something hurtful like those things. And that's why I know I was not in my right mind. I know that that's what happened because of that combination of things. And I deeply, deeply regret it.
Do you have a problem with any kind of substance, alcohol or anything like that? Do you feel like you do?
No. I want to say sorry from the bottom of my heart. I apologize for any hurt or damage or trauma that my behavior when I didn't know what I was doing caused. I'm deeply sorry.
Now let's talk about some of the reports, because initially you told a reporter that you weren't even there, but now we know you were. Why did you originally deny it?
I was misquoted in the non-doc article. I never told him, this was on a phone call, and I never told him that I wasn't there. I said it didn't happen because he was asking about these allegations, and I had no idea because, again, I don't remember this episode at all.
It seems like this may have damaged the campaign beyond repair. How do you feel about that?
I deeply regret what happened because of the people who it affected. I'll be okay no matter what happens. But as far as this campaign, I'm never going to stop fighting for Oklahomans, whether it's in this race or fighting for the cause some other way.
As for the statement that Abby Broyles was misquoted in the non-doc article, we contacted the reporter who wrote the story. He said he stands by his reporting. He also allowed us to listen to a taped conversation where Abby Broyles did deny being at the party that night.